Time for our first look at sports now. We say a very good evening to Sean Green.
Yes, good evening, Lisa. Good evening, Barbados. Yes, heavy rain prevented any play on day 4 of the third test between England and the West Indies at Emirates Old Trafford. It means that England will need to take 8 wickets on the game's final day to win the test or the series, or the West Indies will have to bat out the entire day for a draw to retain the Wisdom Trophy. The West Indies are 10 for 2, chasing an unlikely 399 to win the series in England for the first time since 1988. The series is currently locked at 1 game apiece, with England looking to protect a 6-year unbeaten home record. Now, when play resumes tomorrow, England bowler Stuart Broad, he is 1 wicket away from becoming only the second Englishman to reach 500 test wickets. Live coverage will be on MCTV's ESPN channel from channel 308, that is. However, due to our special programming on CBC TV 8 in remembrance of the late Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Professor Owen Arthur, tonight's cricket talk show Raise the Bat post-day chat has been preempted. Well, the West Indies batsmen lack a great deal of confidence. This is according to the former Barbados and professional cricketer Franklin Stevenson, who was speaking as a guest on CBC's Raise the Bat post-day chat last evening. Franklin says that many of our batsmen, they still have a few technical flaws, and they appeared too timid throughout the series against England, especially against the short ball. He believes these problems can be rectified easily.
You've got to talk to these kids about technique. Somebody's bowling at you really quickly. You don't go to meet the ball. You get back and across. You wait for the ball. If you're going back and across and the ball is short, you can easily lower your height, or you can get on top of that ball and play it because you're actually on the move. Look at all these young players that were struggling with the short ball and see their back foot was set in cement. So they're not moving. If you wait there, that ball is going to come and find you. The bowler, Geoffrey Archer, hasn't been at his best. I know he's going to get better because he bowled Chase a very good short ball when Chase was well set in the second test it was. And then he bowled this young man, John Campbell, a very good short ball. The best that he's looked is in this first innings of this test match. And he got 30-odd. And then he got that short ball from Geoffrey. And again, you know, so when Geoffrey gets better, these guys are going to struggle a whole lot more, because a good short ball to any of these batsmen, and they're in some serious trouble. And that's not the way that West Indies cricket has been played over the years.
Meanwhile, retired cricket coach and physical education teacher Peter Vaughan, one of the coaches of Piercy Kimaroach, who just passed the 200-wicket mark in Test cricket, says that our batsmen need to be given more attention from their coaches rather than chopping and changing every time one of them fails.
It is time that the batting coaches start to look at the problems these players or these batsmen are having and try, to work with them. Sometimes just discarding a player, in my view, does not help the player. If we are paying coaches to do a job, we have to get them to work. If John has been getting out, in my view, very soft in all 5 innings he batted so far, by now I believe the coaches should have identified his weaknesses and worked on them. I still think that they have a little time that they can do little batting drills to see if they can get the problem sorted out.